with a light skin girl. I'm in love with all I miss with an avatar. Yes, I'll buy you a stove. Yes, a refrigerator. Don't care about you haters. Yes, I am in love. And I don't give a damn if you don't ever care about. Why don't you leave me alone? I'm gonna ride for her and I'm going strong. I'm gonna go from channel to channel. I don't give a damn if you think it's a scandal. I love light skin girl. They make my world out. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with light skin girl. All I miss is with an avatar. Yes, I'll buy you a stove. Yes, a refrigerator. Don't care about you haters. I don't care how stupid I look. I have a form and a wall that got me shut. I'm gonna travel across the Atlantic. They goddamn G.I. made me panic. I almost lost it to a game changer, but she turned them down. She want a big ass black ass favor. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with light skin girl. Avatar. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with all I miss with an avatar. Yes, I'll buy you a stove. Yes, a refrigerator. Don't care about your haters. Check out you looking stupid. Got a nigga looking crazy. I already knew you were shady. Streaming content is lazy. When a bitch jump on a panel, it get too hot to handle. Superman come to the rescue. A nigga knows that it is true. Sipping hard. Oh my God, you need a form animal, right? Motherfucking fantastic fraud. A motherfucking fantastic fraud. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. A motherfucking fantastic fraud. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with light skin girl. Avatar. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with all I mess with an avatar. Blue pill simple, fantastic simple. Oh, yeah. Let's celebrate all the dark-skinned ladies, all my dark-skinned queens. Oh, yeah. Give me something like love wisdom. Give me something like that, baby. Give me something like an angel. more like Kendra did. Give me something like Faith, baby. Give me something like Elise. Give me something like Crystal. Let's learn about Crystal. Give me something like Bayou Bunny. More like Concrete Rose. Give me something like Sister George. More like Dusty B. Give me something like Asha K. Layla Lynn. Oh yeah. Give me something like King Ghana Girls. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Oh, like Rashida, baby. Rashida, baby. My dark skin queen. Oh, oh, oh. I can take it slow. I can take it slow. Baby, I can take it. Can you take it? Yeah, yeah. Baby, you can see it. Baby, you can see it. I feel it. I can feel it. Yeah. Taking my time with you. Seeing your point of view. Trying to get to know you. Learning what you like to do. Finding out what we have in common. Preventing differences from happening. Through all of this, enjoy my time. Yeah. Get to know you is not a crime. Take it slow. I can take it slow. Baby, I can take it. Can you take it? Yeah. Baby, you can see it. Baby, you can see it. I feel it. I can feel it. Yeah. You told me all about the past. About relationships that didn't last. She wasn't shy about the details. How the niggas put her through hell. She admitted to her mistakes. And now I know that she's not fair. She told me all about this free lane. Cause she thinks so highly of me. I can take it slow. I can take it slow. Baby, I can take it. Can you take it? Yeah. Baby, you can see it. Baby, you can see it. I feel it. I can feel it. Yeah.
Let's go legal.
said you didn't know if it was worth it. Trying to anticipate it. Didn't want you to worry. Love can't be rushed. I had enough. I told you twice. A third time can't be so nice. You can't rush my feelings. I will tell you when I'm willing. Sorry to feel this way, causing you not to be okay. Just be patient. It's coming. It's coming. When it's here, you know the feeling it is causing. It's not like I'm trying to stop it. I'm not where you are yet. Fine with taking it slow and letting it flow. Asking for your patience. Don't want you to keep waiting. Not at all. Hoping that the task is not too small. You can't rush my feelings. I will tell you when I'm willing. Sorry to feel this way, causing you not to be okay. Just be patient. It's coming. It's coming. When it's here, you know the feeling it is causing. When I'm ready, when I am ready, don't need to rush. It's gonna come when I'm ready. Oh, Welcome, everybody. This is D. Durrell with the Conscious Clientele. Again, I am here broadcasting from D. Durrell The Rebirth, and also D. Durrell Life Solutions. Now, guys, I did a video on these criminals, B1 Network, these frauds and scammers. And it's just time for me to just straight up give you all the lowdown on all of the devious things that they have done. I have known these people in this platform for at least 2 or more years. At least 2 years, I would say. And I'm going to talk to you to let you know exactly what we're dealing with. Because right now, they have been looking for a home to debate and looking for content for well over a year and a half. You see, the B1 Network is a roster of criminals, scammers, people who say one thing and practice another. They're very hypocritical. And they prey on weak, naive black people on social media. As we speak right now, our brother SHAKIM is over there in that hellhole defending himself because Taz Exclusive is saying that SHAKIM Raw is operating a scam of his SHAKIM University on learning about Kemetic sciences and hieroglyphs. So now SHAKIM Raw is over there. They basically, every time I go over there, they block me out because they don't want to hear me, because they're very familiar with me. I've dealt with them. I've argued with them on panels. I've shown people how dumb that they really are. Taz, his spiritual wife, Nyla, the infamous baby mama Cynthia G, Woman Sphere, YouTube's #1 thought, and others. Now, my encounters is mainly with Taz and his drag wife Nyla, because every time I go there, they block me. They don't want to hear what I have to say. But see, when he brought his 6'7" tall, linky, no talented ass to my platform, I allowed him to come on. However, because he was so disrespectful and out of control, I would have to kick him out. Not that I didn't want to argue with him or debate against him. It's because he was disrespectful to everybody, including me. These people both of them have a lengthy criminal record. They have engaged in things on social media, scamming black people. And to say that they're all quote unquote supposed to be B1, every last major B1 network member has a history of dating white men or marrying white men or white women. Matter of fact, Taz had a white girlfriend that he beat the hell out of her multiple times, and it's on his record. So I want my people to come up. We're going to talk about this because I have noticed, I thought it was going to be a one-time thing, because I know that Taz doesn't like Umar Johnson, and he's done content on Umar Johnson before. But now it's becoming a bit redundant, because now you see Afro Anti-Spengali going to places that she's never been before, because Anti-Afro Spengali does not fuck with B1, even though I know that she has interacted with Nala before, but she don't really deal with them. What's up, Mika B? What's up, Mommy? What's up, Catherine? Glad to see you in there, Mika. What's up, Outlaw Like Easy? And Anti-Afro. I see all of the anti-fraud warriors conjugating over there as we speak. Now, I'm letting you see this right now, because now they're trying to talk about SHAKIM Raw's university or his school in which he teaches Kemetic sciences and so forth. So I'm gonna let you all. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just letting you look at it, and you see people in there. All you see is anti-fraud warriors, YM. You know, you see the beautiful Bernice, anti-Afro Spengali, Danny Lee, King Kong Crazy. All of these people who are anti-Umar Johnson, Lennon Honor, anti-Afro Spengali supporters. Okay? I mean, anti-Afro is deep. All of her people are in here. I'm talking, you name them, they're in here. Look at the beautiful Bernice. You talk about him lying about his son having cancer. His son did not have cancer. She's speaking of Lennon Honor. This is what's going on right now as we speak. Now, Taz, I wish that I would have taken his invitation for a debate over 8 months ago. I wish that I would have taken that debate up, because I would have exposed him for the ghetto philosopher that he is. This is one of the things that I'm sick of with people on YouTube and throughout the conscious community.
They don't respect formal education and true intellect because they never obtained it. And I think that in the conscious community, in the black community, for those who are quote unquote woke, we have to respect people who are formally educated, regardless if they went to a white university or not, because knowledge is knowledge. And I'm not trying to discount people who educated themselves through prison, through reading books and being self-educated. I'm not attempting to do that. But the bottom line is that we cannot, and I'm going to say cannot, ignore the fact that a lot of people in the conscious community have a distinct criminal record, extensive criminal records, and have done harm to the very people that they claim to try to awaken. This man comes about with the B1 network, along with his strag wife, which they're not really married on paper. That sounds very familiar. He sounds like Lennon Honor. He's another one that has been with somebody for years and not married her. But we don't believe in that state shit. That's the stuff that he says. We don't believe in that state shit. We're not doing that state shit. But that state shit was good enough for Nala to marry that white man that she was married to for years in Chicago. That state shit was good enough for that white man that left her ass. Because she was married to a white man for years. Every B1 network member, except for one who's no longer on here anymore, they all have a long history of dating outside of their race. And I guess when that didn't work for you, now you want to come to the black community. And so this is something that bothers me. This is quite bothersome to me, is how everybody wants to come to the black community with their tails between their legs when something doesn't go right when they try to mainstream or go into the white community. How come we just don't get these people just out the top? Why is it that you have to be discredited, in prison, ridiculed, labeled, mislabeled, ostracized, or just blatantly discriminated from the majority culture, and then all of a sudden you want to be woke all of a sudden? As if you just didn't listen to everybody that tried to warn you before you engaged in that. So what I'm saying is that this is what B1 Network is. See, B1 Network has been struggling for the last year and a half to find another sector that they can beef with, that they can talk about, that they can engage in debates to lift their subscribership and their popularity. They were in what was called the manosphere, which is what I was in. I was in the pro-black sector and the manosphere for the most part. I've watched the manosphere for over 4 years. And of everybody that I see in here, I think Mika B is probably the only one that's familiar with the manosphere that I know of that's in here. Maybe Dr. Bombay, but I think Mika B has been around on YouTube long enough and she knows the manosphere. Okay? And so what they'll do is, and this is what they have done throughout their group. B1 Network right now is debating. The reason why that group or that sector failed is because they doxed their own members. They fell out with the very people that rocked with them from the beginning. There are several people like Cluster B, like I think Rue, Dimp, and others that used to be with them, and now they're enemies of them. There are several individuals that are now content creators that came from B1 Network that left because of the bullshit. They befriend people so that they can dox them to have something against you. Every time you correspond with them, whether it's email, text message, on phone calls, they record it, and then they wait for you to go against them. It could be 3, 6, 9, 12 months from now, a year or two, and then they'll post some shit that you said and create a narrative as if you are contradicting yourself. This is what these miscreants would do to other black people. Okay? Nyla and one of the other ones, the Neutral Zone, came from Facebook. They got kicked out of Facebook for scamming people, selling wigs and other female products, and the people never got their products. They got kicked out of Facebook. And they end up coming to YouTube as a safe haven where nobody really knew their past. But they were known on Facebook. They scammed people. And that little farm animal, the goat, quote unquote, self-proclaimed goat. It's funny how this guy has about 3 or 4 to 5 felonies, been arrested probably 15 times for beating women up, including a white woman. And all of a sudden, he's been to jail on and off for the last probably half his life. And this guy comes here and thinks that we are supposed to listen to somebody who's been a loser all of his life. We're talking about a man that complained about child support, who's beat up women, probably beating up the woman he's with now. They're running away from lawsuits. Okay? They're running away from lawsuits as we speak because of the doxing that they did. And they're roaming around cross country pretending they're just traveling when they really don't have a place to stay. And they're waiting each and every month for the 23rd so they can get their YouTube check. The 23rd of the month is like the first of the month. Like the first for the black community waiting on those checks. The 23rd of the month is the first for them. You know, in the black community, how a lot of people talk about, well, I get my money on the first. Well, I'm going to have to wait till the first. Well, these niggas, some 23rd day Negroes. I'm going to have to wait for the 23rd. The 23rd when I get my money. These Negroes beg their asses off. Everything is about cash apps, super chats, and getting that AdSense money. These Negroes don't give a damn about the black community. Matter of fact, the matriarch of the B1 network is actually have Latino roots, Afro-Cuban roots. Then you had one member who was actually married to a white man and popped out a whole bunch of children. She left and now it looked like she didn't came back. Then you have another one who was basically a played out, tired, worn out, got 1,000,000 miles on her vagina, escort on the West Coast. Okay? One who talked about black men like a dog, called them dusty beta male coons. One who has talked about black men and said black men are conquered, we're weak. Black men are male breeders. And then she turned around and had a child for the exact thing that she described. A man by the name of Robert Perkins, who's quote unquote another fake pro-black who was lazy and shiftless, has 5 children for 5 different women. And Cynthia was actually the sixth. So now we can say six, if my memory serves me correct. And when you see the women that he was with, I'm talking low-level, strag-looking, worn-out, welfare mom, unkept-looking women. Cynthia by far was the best-looking of all of them, who were so naive and dumb. These dumb young women actually got on live and said how good of a father he is. How the hell you're a good father and you got five kids for five different women, and you depended on YouTube revenue to make money? Your time is stretched out and you're doing YouTube damn near full time. And then you have the nerve to bring another child in the world that you can't afford? Are you fucking kidding me? As we speak, guys, they're on here right now. I'm just showing you what's going on. You all can go check it out. Go back and forth. I think SHAKIM Raw left. I wish SHAKIM Raw, if I ever had a chance to, for anybody that is in communication with SHAKIM Raw, I definitely would like to have him come to the Conscious Clientele and have a discussion. I would like to talk to him about what actually happened, what they were saying. Because, yeah, he's still there. Matter of fact, SHAKIM Raw is still there. And they're discussing it as we speak. And you got all these people in there right now talking crazy, for those that are watching. You're right, mommy. You can't argue with dumb good that left. Yeah, you can't argue with dumb, because dumb don't understand the truth. Dumb can't conceptualize things beyond their understanding. These guys they even lied about being together, pretending as if they were not together, like we actually gave a damn in the manosphere. Come to find out, a guy by the name of Sugar King of Content exposed their asses. Then they had to come out and say that, okay, we are together. Like, what's the benefit of you hiding that you're together? We're grown. We don't give a damn. But for some reason, I guess they felt the need to lie. And they took him in anyway. And then they kicked his ass out because of how disrespectful he is to other men, as if people are just supposed to allow you to disrespect them. Ain't no real man. I don't give a damn how long your rap sheet is. That don't make you no more of a man than a person that doesn't. Just because the streets got love for you don't mean that anybody else is going to bow down to you just because you're in the streets. The streets has no relevancy, and it should not have any relevancy in the progression of black people. That's the reason why so many of us are lost now, because we're caught up in the streets, in street life, and all the negativity that comes out of street life, so much that the street life has been used as a tool to destroy the image of the black community. Facts. Mommy says, right, they have no grasp on basic facts or reality, have the comprehension level of a kindergartner, and I apologize to kindergartens for even comparing them. Exactly. And I'm like, what valuable skills do you bring? Because what the black community needs is people who are progressive minded, who love being black, and who have skills, knowledge, and talents that can exclusively benefit us. None of these people, and I'm going to say absolutely none of them. Oh yeah, I forgot Nala can do hair. She has a history of being a hairdresser. That's it. Okay, but which I'm not. That is an important thing in our community. As far as women getting their hair done, so that's a skill. but no one else besides her has any valuable skills or tangible skills that benefit the black community. Taz is a career criminal that has found a safe haven in YouTube to make money. The other one, college dropout, claims that she can break down things from a psychological perspective, and she couldn't even finish a psychology degree. And that psychology degree, even if you receive one, doesn't grant you the privilege to break anything psychologically, because that psychology degree is not, and I'm going to say, is not conducive to you trying to evaluate anything from an advanced perspective, because that is not the purpose of a psychology degree. A psychology degree, the purpose of that is to give you an overview of the field of psychology. There's no specialized skills that you earn or develop in a general psychology degree. I know because I have one. The only value that it has is that it provides a foundation for you getting an advanced degree, a master's degree and PhD in other mental health, social services fields. That's the value of it. It provides a knowledge base that makes it easier for you to transition into other fields or other specialties to get a master's degree and PhD or both. But you got people here who never touched a college campus, who use Google as their only research instrument, who claim that they know that their history. That's what the GOAT does. You have another one. She basically just talks about, tries to bring the tea and, talk about tea and all that stuff. Just basically a tea content, the gossip and so forth. And then she talks about YouTube. Then you got one other one, which to me bothers me so much. Thought Womansphere, who right now did a disgusting, and I will say a very fucked up video about O'Shea Du Jackson and his father and his mother. This lady, this young woman, had the audacity to disrespect somebody's father and called him ugly, called the man ugly, disrespected a man, a registered nurse for years who has battled a lot of demons and overcame those demons to become a licensed or a registered nurse. And you struggle as YouTuber with 2 children with no baby daddies around, talking about your black woman first, which to me is a very idiotic concept. And this is the kind of stuff that you hear on YouTube. And the ladies in here, let me know, what the hell is black woman first? You trying to be black woman first and you got 2 young boys? How are you treating your boys when you value black women first? This makes no sense. I have never in my life heard, and the thing about it, this is when you know you're in YouTube a lot too much, is when you start believing the bullshit. When you start repeating stuff to other people that are not on YouTube and they look at you crazy, that's a point, that is evidence that you're on YouTube too much. When you start saying stuff like alpha male, beta male, you start saying stuff like ad hominem attacks and gaslighting. When you start saying something like I'm black male first, I'm black female first, that's letting me know that you are on YouTube and you're being conditioned to the bullshit. How the hell are you supposed to be? What the hell is black? And the thing about it, B1 has this attitude, just like the manosphere and other toxic sectors, of thinking that black men and black women are distinct people. We're not the same people. Cosmo, I'm talking about B1 Network. I'm talking about Taz. I'm talking about Black Woman Sphere. I'm talking about Nyla. I'm talking about Cynthia G. How can you say I'm black female first? How can you say there are people who say they're black male first? These people get around and talk about how they are black male first, they're black female first, as if they are two separate people that have no common interests. This is some of the most idiotic shit I ever heard in my life. You hear this in pink pill sector, you hear this in the divestment sector, and you hear this from people thinking that black women, as if you didn't come from a family. Not all black people came from a goddamn single parent household. And if you did come from a single parent household, many of you have probably had positive relationships with your grandparents, your grandfather, or your uncles and other male cousins who had your best interests. So you mean to tell me as a black person, you only give a damn about the people who have the same gender as you? You don't care about the other half, the people who struggle just as much as you? Our faith is inseparable. They got people talking about I'm black male first. And I'm black male first because the females have taken sides with feminism and white supremacy. And the black woman has contributed to the downfall of the black man. I'm like, wow, white supremacy has done a job on black people. It has really fucked our minds up. It literally has fucked our minds up. Never in my life have I ever heard people talk like this, and they will argue you down as if they are telling the truth, as if they make all the sense in the world. And I'm sitting here saying, this is some dumbass shit. And I'm a person that deals with mental illness all day. And I'm hearing broke people use YouTube as a haven to express their toxicity and their mental illness and their pathology. Anybody want to come up? You can get the link. I want to see what they're talking about. I'm gonna play this. You can get the link. You can come up. I'm gonna play a little bit. See what they're talking about.
Well, once I teach you how to do it, you have it for life. You will never have to worry about money. Once I teach you the process, the meditation that you have to do, and there's specific words in an ancient language that you have to pronounce in order to master money.
Man, that's just a damn scam.
And your opinion, your opinion,
hold on.
Listen to this. They're trying to call him a scammer.
Well, I respect whatever you try to do, but as long as giving people some spell, whatever, that's a scam. You feel me?
In your opinion, this is my spirituality.
I understand that, but
spell.
Nigga, you not even
These niggas are reading high
go to the devil, nigga.
He's teaching niggas comedic yoga.
He don't know them. He don't know about Hermes and all that type of
stuff. Out of here, nigga. That's a goddamn scam, skinny boy, man. Stop, bro.
Okay, all right. So look. If you don't believe in African spirituality, that is your business. But it is not a scam to teach African spirituality. It's not a scam. It's not. The ancient Indians practice the same thing in America. So it doesn't matter.
Hey, Taz.
What up?
Hey, look, I'm telling you, SHAKIM, you love this argument because you can stay on the fence. But if you I don't know what tablets and stuff y'all looking at, but this is called the Merriam Dictionary. And the word inflammatory, it states tending to excite anger, disorder, or tumult, tending to inflame or incite the senses, accompanied by or tending to a cause. This is a legal term that you're gonna have to clear up with Rev G. So you better get your ass. I don't know about no
real stuff. I'll make him go deeper. Hey, let's go into the etymology of words. Let's go to encyclopedias, the ones that cost $8,000. You can get those hands on that. Let's go to the Latin terms when they then changed the word before the 1600s.
Man, I don't care about that.
Can you go there? A real historian ain't ready for that.
That's oh my God. Listen, man, what's Skinny Boy, man? What's up?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah, no, I was saying basically, bro, I wouldn't call that a scam really though, GOAT, because to me that's like these dumb motherfuckers that run, like you said, giving the church, the pastors, and all these other motherfuckers they money for hope or for whatever they believe in. But to me, selling kinetic energies or whatever the fuck he say he's selling, that's they dumb ass fuck. They take their ass up there.
He got a point legally, though. He got a point legally. He do. That's an argument legally, because legally
he got a point legally.
He got a point
He ain't
legally.
scamming nobody. They dumb ass is going. It's no different than somebody going to play the lottery.
Right.
What's up, Flocky? You hear this shit?
Yeah.
Yo, Unc, I already got my live stream planned.
Well, yeah, it's a gamble because see, look.
Hold on. Go ahead. I'm gonna put it on. Go ahead.
Oh man, so I have spent the last 2 days getting caught up with
Shannon Allen. And Shannon Allen.
Yes, so I have a live stream planned, man. On the 15th, so that's gonna be epic, because I'm in YouTube jail for 7 days right now, man. But bro, I keep diving deeper, and man, this lady.
You see the criminal history you saw, huh? You found all the criminal shit, huh?
Bro, I found that. And even his wife, man, like she lied about having a sickness just to get her body done. Those people are. Oh,
she got her ass. Oh, I forgot to tell you all about how she got her ass botched. Now, the reason why I didn't want to bring this up is because the person that was involved is a friend of mine on YouTube by the name of Uppity Unicorn. Now, Taz was trying to leave his spiritual wife to date Uppity Unicorn. Okay.
Wow.
And what ended up happening, because she felt that threatened by Taz leaving, she decided to try to get her body just like Uppity Unicorn body. Uppity Unicorn is real thick and nice, got huge breasts and ass. So she spent $5,000 in Miami or in Florida to go get her ass done and her breast done. And she got a botched up ass and didn't heal correctly and ended up messing her ass up.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. You see, man?
That's why she has never cammed up. She never cammed up. It's because all of those pictures that she show of herself is filtered and it does not look like her. That is not how she looks like 10 years older than the pictures that she shows.
Oh man. Oh, trust me, we diving deep in that, man. Listen, man. I've seen everything. I've seen the domestic violence. Bro.
Yeah, I already know of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you see. I never really talk about all of that because it's stuff that people. I will be watching what you come out with because I've dug into it, but not as deep like Suge did. But man, their whole life has been defrauding and committing crimes against other black people. I already know what you're gonna say, but I'm just gonna be curious to see if you say something I've never seen before.
No. Yeah. You probably know.
Yeah, but their whole life has been against other black people, but you claim you be one.
Yeah, man. Oh, yo, can you get me in contact with the people who exposed Taz Pride for me? I'm trying to bring them on too. Man, but trust me, man. Taz. One, I don't even know why SHAKIM Rock is on that show. You feel me, bro?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, dude, you shouldn't even be over there. Like, you shouldn't even go up there to get ganged up. I tried to get in there and talk. Every time I come in there and talk, whenever they talk about Umar or Lennon, they'll block me because I've been beefing with them for over a year. Before they even got, man, they wasn't even dealing with Umar Johnson stuff or Lennon Honor stuff.
Of course.
The first time Taz or the B1 Network gave it any attention was when Lennon Honor did his shockumentary. And then when he let people come up to talk and call in, he came up there and was, talking to Lennon about a bunch of stuff. And then Lennon gave him the permission to replay the whole video on his channel. Okay?
Wow.
This happened back in that was last year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now they're looking for content because, see, they tried to stay in the manosphere and the manosphere kicked them out. So they can't come in the manosphere. That's why they're trying to find another sector to go into so they can build more content. Yeah, they're trying to build. So they see this as money over here. And so now they're trying to get in on the Umar, gravy train to make money off his name. And so now they're trying to be all goody with anti-Afro Bengali. Because she up in there, all the people in there deep right now. They're deep.
Yeah. We gotta reported her to the board and to her employer for promoting and maintaining a professional and personal relationship with an abuser. Bro, this man has been arrested countless times for beating women.
At least 20 times.
Man, she picked the most dirty scumbag Negro to promote. I can't believe, bro. These people are desperate. So, bro, listen, man. I don't even know why SHAKIM Rock is, bro. Like, I don't get it either, man. I don't know why he went over there to explain himself, and you got 4 people in there against him. So what they're doing right now is they're trying to make him look like a scammer because they know that Gerald is a scammer, anti-Afro, and Lennon is definitely the number one scammer. So now what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the heat off of the people who claim to be something different than what they really are. So now they're going to try to fuck with SHAKIM Rock and say SHAKIM Rock selling fake comedic spirituality to people. That's what they're doing. He should have never came here. He fucked up, man.
Yeah, he did, man. But I mean, I'm like, man, I've never really dealt. I gave comments, but I'm not really cool with him. Like, man, he's came and commenting on my stuff and so forth. I don't think he's ever came in my platform before. But man, we got to talk to him, man, because they gonna focus on him and they gonna try to whatever stuff he got going on. They gonna try to rub that in the dirt.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. So Tim said, Flocka, why are you in YouTube jail? Yo, like YouTube went back like a month and a half ago and found a random ass Umar Johnson video that I did. Like, it said I went against the community policy, which I don't even understand. It was a random ass reaction video, man. But yo, I did create a second backup channel called Poetic Flocka Backup. So y'all definitely go ahead and check that one out as well, man. But man, listen, man, when I get back on, oh my god, Taz is easy. Taz is easy meat, man. Taz is the easiest, man. Oh my god, how can somebody like with those corpse try to? Oh my, bruh, SHAKIM should have fired on his ass. I don't even know why SHAKIM, bruh. Why
everybody against him?
Taz is so easy to. Oh my god, bruh. Taz is the easiest motherfucker to get. I would be more like, I'll be more like kind of like, be more concerned if it was someone with a clean slate, right? But a Negro who already been exposed in every sector he ever been to, how can this Negro try to, come to this sector? Listen, bro, they're getting desperate, man. But Afro Sfigali is making a grave mistake, man. You feel me, man? Like, she's literally calls Taz a friend and she is supporting a woman beater.
Yeah.
A literal woman beater. Man. Yo, man, you know, like, this, honestly, man, this is just like proof, yo. We won, man. You feel me? Like,
yeah, this shit is crazy, man.
Won.
This shit is ridiculous, man. And it's like he in there by himself. And I'm like, man, you should just get out, man. Like, you know, I'm trying to tell him to get out. Like, why make them try to make content out for you and try to put you in a negative light?
Why even call it, bro? He called your business a scam. So why call in?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bro, yeah, like, this man called your business a scam and called you a scammer for, like, you know, like, come on, man. Like, I wouldn't even, like, bro, I would have been salivating, like, damn, bro. The easiest target on YouTube went ahead and mentioned me, man. But yo, listen, man, like, the live stream is already up, man. I'll be doing it on my backup channel at Poetic Flacco Backup. But Chaz exclusive, that's his ass, man. I can't believe this shit, man. Wow.
Yeah, man. I did a video earlier saying he trying to make money, but now I know for a fact because he constantly doing more content on the shit. Because this is how he makes money, by trying to beef with people and talk shit about. And then you got Afro Anti in there, you got Gerald Palmer in there, all the anti-fraud warriors in there. They deep. They're in there. Then you got Gerald in there. You got you know, all these different people. Beautiful Bernice, Nappy Yankee in there. You know, make a change up in there. Everybody in there, man. All of the usual suspects are sitting in there right now.
I'm just confused. How are they so virtuous, but they support a man who beats women? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah,
that's what I don't understand. Like they are virtuous, but then they support a man who beats women. Like, that's the shit that I don't, you know, that I personally don't understand, man. But
yeah, exactly. And then he was beating up white women. To say he beat one, not first he was dating Becky, and now you want to be B1 all of a sudden.
Yeah, shut it out. Listen, bro, I feel like I'll probably do him and then Nyla shit like separate. Like, Nyla shit runs deep too.
Yeah, Nyla was doing all kind of crazy shit. Scamming people on Facebook. She scammed people. She scammed people on Facebook. That's why she went to YouTube, because she was selling wigs and different shit. Quote unquote claimed she had a salon that she lost due to bad business. You know, wow. all of those pictures of her being like 100 pounds thinner than what she really is are all filtered. They're not real. Just straight up scamming. I'm like, man, y'all should be the last ones to be talking about people. You shouldn't be saying anything about anybody. Like, go sit your ass down and be happy that you're making the money that you're making off of YouTube.
Man.
Like, literally.
And they are ducking the
they ducking a lawsuit.
Wow.
They're ducking a lawsuit because they got sued for doxing a guy in the manosphere. Which actually the guy that they ducking is a guy I don't like. We got issues too, but I don't really fuck with him like that. But his name Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, I heard that name before a few times. Someone said that.
Yeah, they got issues. Yeah, but he really. I mean, I don't like his ass either, because he into some old crazy shit too. But they end up doxing him and his wife and shit. And he ended up. They actually sent them he actually filed. I think my memory serves me correct. I think he's the one that sued him. It may be somebody else, but he doxed some people and they sued his ass. They're trying to run away from a lawsuit right now.
Well, hold up. Is that really her butt?
No, they're not ass, man. That shit fake, man. You paid $5,000 for that ass.
No. I'm saying in the thumbnail.
No. That's fake, man. That's just me making fun of it.
Yeah, and wild because like I'm about to say, that would have been that would have been. Here, let me look up who Mr. Fantastic is right now, so I could figure out, man. Because again,
I think he did file. I may be wrong, but I think he did. I know somebody filed a lawsuit on his ass, and he's trying to run away from that. I see Be Accountable up in there. I see Speak Easy up in there.
Oh yeah, not like the thing with them, right? Is they're constantly moving, right? So like, it's hard to get all the dirt, right? You gotta like push up like 10, 20 cities, but I wrote down Nyla's real name, like which also too though, like
come on, Nicole. On Nicole?
Yeah, right, yeah, man, yeah. And she was married to like this white man. I'm like, what the bro? These people are like, this is a representative that they're gonna bring, man. Listen, how the family man Lenora Honor is supporting Taz. This shit is crazy, bro. Okay, it was a woman who sued them for the 10K in Chicago. Wow. Yo, tell Angry Man to hit me up, yo. Angry Man.
That ain't the real Angry Man.
Yeah. Your Angry Man's rap sheet. Email me at flaccopoetic@gmail.com, man. Flaccopoetic@gmail.com. Listen though. Kevin Samuels did some charity work last night, man. He shouted out oh my god. What's your boy name? He shouted out O'Shea.
O'Shea Duke Jackson? Oh.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, they cool. They real cool, that's why.
Yeah, man, but Kevin Samuels ain't have to do that, He had like, like he's like, I think it's like 4 times as big right now as O'Shea, So for him to like shout out O'Shea, that's like that's a big deal, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
See, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Kevin ain't no hater, bro. Right? But you guys,
this shit is crazy.
Yeah, let me go to Mr. Fantastic right now to see. There's like, I found at least 19 hours of video on Taz Game Exposed. Wait, is Fantastic African?
Is he? No.
No?
Nah, he from Georgia.
This is one crispy black pink lip ass Negro, man. This nigga, he is black.
How you gonna say that, man? We all African. What's that, man?
Nah, this Negro dark. And like this Negro is overbaked, man. Look at this nigga.
He think he the shit too, by the way.
Oh really?
Because he got a little muscle on him. He think all the women want him.
Yo, listen up, man. Yo, but he look kind of fat though. Like his face looks fat though. So like he's bulky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna see some videos about me too. You look down, you're gonna see my face in a couple of thumbnails. By the way, you're gonna see it. Just look for the last 2 months or a month or two and backward. You'll see me somewhere in there.
Yo, you should have stayed in that sector, man.
Oh, I'm still there. You can't leave.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't leave.
Like to me, right? Like that sector has way more potential, right? So, bro, imagine beefing with like Kevin Samuels. Come on, feel me, right? Like, look at the potential right there, right? Opposed to beefing with some bum ass Negroes like Joe Power with 1,000 subs. Like, come on, man. Like, you feel me? Like, waste the energy, So, like, you would have like.
Fantastic drove. Hey, that nigga, let me tell you what Fantastic did, man. This fool drove 8 hours, 7 hours to go. Thought he was gonna hook up unannounced to go see a chick in South Florida, and when he got there unannounced, she curved him back. She curved him and told him no, and made him turn around.
Wait, what?
That's how big. Yes, that's how big of a simp he is. This fool drove 7 hours thinking he about to go get it. And the chick curved him when she made it to South Florida and told him she ain't meeting him and made that nigga turn around.
Wait, what did he at least tell her before he went there? What?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
These niggas is crazy.
These niggas are foolish, man. Foolish as fuck.
7 hours for some pussy.
Yeah, and didn't get it.
Listen, if it was guaranteed, I'm not driving those 7 hours.
Thank you. That's what I said, man. I never drive. That's crazy. The drive that long. That's the thing, man. The manosphere is full of a lot of simps. So if you're gonna have a lot of material. Basically, man, all you gotta do is just do content on the manosphere, and they gonna come to you. It ain't hard. It ain't hard to be there. All you have to do, technically now, just talking to me, you basically in there. To be honest with you, because they watch me too, and then they go
this, right? Yo,
yeah.
If these dudes really had it like that, right? Why not like fly out the bitch to come to you, right? Or fuck it, right? Take like a weekend vacation. You fly out there. You feel me? Again, right? But if you pay that $400 plane ticket, you got to go there, spend the weekend, and viciously pipe her out all weekend. I mean, bro, listen, bro, you gotta, you have to get your money's worth, right? So to fly 7 fucking hours, no, drive 7 fucking hours, and you would even get to meet her. I bet she was catfishing. Was she real?
Yeah, she was real. Her name was China White. When she looked nice, she's really, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say this. China White is very attractive, but I ain't driving no 8 hours. But then you go there unannounced, man. How do you go somewhere unannounced?
How did he why was he under the presumption that he was going to, beat her cheeks in once he get there?
I don't know he went unannounced. He didn't even let her know. She didn't even get a chance to say yay or nay or refuse or say that's cool. This dude just thought that just because she showed him some pics of her, that dude thought that was the go-ahead to go just drive down to South Florida.
Yes, sir.
Now this woman got children, got a family and shit. How you think you just gonna come blow up somebody's spot and think they just supposed to you don't know what she had planned, what she was doing. You just think she just gonna come show up and drop everything to come see your whack ass.
Well, hold up. So they weren't talking on an extensive basis, for example, sex.
Yes, they did. They did. But the fact of the matter is, the dude left to come there without letting her know beforehand. This lady got children. This lady got children and everything, and got her. And then the thing about it, she said, "I can't see you because I'm taking care of my mom. My mom is real sick." This dude didn't. She didn't even tell you the details of that because that means she didn't want you in her business.
Wow.
And this fool ass, stupid ass Negro, big ass black guy, brought his ass to South Florida for nothing. For nothing.
Wow.
7 hours, 8 hours of blue balls going back.
Man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I'm looking at her pictures now. She's not somebody that I'm driving 7 hours for. These niggas.
You sure you got the right? You sure you got the right one?
Yeah.
Now she look good, man. I don't know because they got more than one person than China White.
Nah.
You
listen,
sure?
Bro.
You sure?
Yeah, look, listen, man. I'm looking at this right here. Let me show you guys. This right here. See it?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me take this off right quick. Give me 1 second.
Let me show you guys right now.
Hold on. Let me put it up. Go ahead.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Yeah, bro.
But that's what he did.
Yeah,
he went for her.
Come on, man. Look, listen, bro. We donkey fuck hoes like this on a regular, bro. She ain't no
Nah,
fucking
she cool, man. I like her, man. She cool. She cool people though, man.
She regular though.
But
You feel me?
she cool, but that's what I mean. This dude went around. This dude brought his ass way to South Florida for nothing. For nothing, man.
Right.
Look at this, man. You travel. You know how big Florida is? Florida is a big city. I mean, it's a big state.
Yes,
This dude went all the way to the bottom.
Yo, this man is a simp extraordinaire. I think this Negro here might take the cake, bro. I've never seen simping as hard. Like in terms again, right? I've heard like simp stories where it's like, damn, bro, like on TV, right? But I've never known somebody who has done anything more outrageous than this. This is and like, how did he survive in the manosphere after doing this shit?
Manosphere 3.0, man. That's a whole nother it's a separate sector. They full of simps. You gonna find out.
Wow.
They full of simps, man.
Well, hold up. And isn't her name Jessica X, right?
Yeah, Jessica X is the other simp that he basically protect all the time. This dude lost his wife behind an avatar that he never saw. A person he never saw over an avatar. Don't even know that's really her. That's how big
this sector will be. Oh man, listen, bro. Flacco gang has to take his show on the road, bro. Because I need to give these niggas some game, bro. Listen, you can easily just like reverse in the search that picture and see where that shit came from. For me, right? Like, did it come from Facebook, Instagram? And you can actually like find her like real profile. So these Negroes, wow, bro. This is what they do. 7 hours. Oh my God, bro. And how did okay, so like I'm looking at this right here. The Alfie Kingdom podcast, dude, you know him.
The what?
The Alfie AFI Kingdom. Do you know him?
Nah, I don't know him.
Wow, man. Yeah. Wow. Yo, listen, man. Yo, bro. I'm looking at it now, and these people are like, and these people are out here clowning this Negro, man, like for driving like 7 hours. They're out here clowning this nigga, man. Wow. Yo, like there's a whole channel dedicated to exposing the manosphere. And here's one dude that I actually like Steph is Cold. He's dope.
Yeah, Steph is Cole was in here too. Steph is Cole, a dating coach, I think.
Well, no, like he focused on kind of like how can men, get their dream girl. Wait, so Steph are kind of like just evolved out of it, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like once you get like here, so like here you got okay, so other than Kevin Samuels, have y'all seen a guy come and just gain like so much like fame and notoriety that he just dipped?
He's the first one that actually did it like this. Nobody has ever. But see, Kevin Samuel been in this sect for years. And he got put on like that. But he's the first one that ever got this type of notoriety.
Steph is cold though.
Yeah, but Stephen Cole ain't as popular as Kevin Samuel.
He bigger than like O'Shea Dukes though, right?
Steph is Cole, yeah, but he ain't big as Kevin Samuel.
Steph got more subs than Kevin though.
Yeah, but he ain't as popular. He got a lot. Yeah, Steph is Cole got a lot of subs, but he ain't as hot as Kevin Samuel.
That's true.
Now his live streams ain't doing Kevin. He ain't doing no 15,000, 12 to 15,000 on a live stream. Nah, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing those type of numbers.
That's true, but I think it's this, right? Stephen's Cole got like 100K views, like just like right and left. Something like look. So his channels now is 40K views, 50K, 60K, 60K, 57, 42, 78K, 66K. So, right? So like he might be, neck and neck with Kevin,
Yeah, but he ain't nobody. Man, my daughter, I got a daughter, 20 years old, was talking to me about Kevin Samuel, and didn't believe that I knew him. She didn't even believe that I knew him. I said, yeah, I know Kevin. I've been knowing Kevin for years. I said, I've been on panels with Kevin in the Manosphere on O'Shea channel.
At what point did you realize that Kevin Samuels was the Godfather?
Man, I don't even think of him like that, man. Kevin cool, but man, this shit he doing right now, man, I ain't really feeling it like that. To be honest with you, I'm really not. But see, the thing about it, man, don't you know, man, the Manosphere wasn't giving Kevin that much love. There was a lot of people that didn't like him. To be honest with you, if you want to be real about it, the Manosphere, and this show you how Negroes act. The Manosphere wasn't caping for Kevin Samuel until he started making it about 8-9 months ago. That's when they started giving him love. Before that, man, they was calling him gay, feminine. He looked weak. Suspect shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't feeling him like that. But now he got those views. They got people on his ass right now. People trying to, get riding. They all trying to get on his show and shit and stuff. It's funny how Negroes act when somebody come up.
Oh, yo. Also, too, yeah. I was definitely wrong. Stephen's Code is nowhere near Kevin Samuels right now.
No, he's not.
Kevin Samuels got 100 to 200K views on every video he ever dropped. Like, it's wild. Man, how y'all let a stranger come into y'all sector and then outdo y'all in your own sector?
No, he not a stranger. He been there for years, man.
Yeah, but O'Shea started it, right?
Yeah, but you gotta understand, man. Kevin Samuel been in the Manosphere for 3 years.
Yeah, O'Shea been there for
Yeah, but you gotta understand, man. The type of content that he doing is not strictly Manosphere content. Mm-hmm. It's for women. See, Manosphere, he doing stuff that's for women. Manosphere, that's the reason why he doing it, because he coming in from a different perspective. He's not using fundamental Manosphere talking points.
Yeah, but Manosphere though, let's be honest, 9 out of 10 of those dudes cannot bag no bad bitch. You feel me? Right?
They really can't.
Right? These dudes are not dating, 10s and 9s. Nah, so I would say probably Steph is cold. It's fucking bad hoes. But Steph is cold though. Is 24 years old, so he's younger. Kevin Samuels probably fucks mad bad bitches. But other than that, man, who else? O'Shea don't seem as someone who is you see here. So for O'Shea credit, right? He don't come off as somebody who is thirsty for pussy, right? Mr. Fantastic, that's a Negro that's thirsty. You feel me? So
you should do a video about him and talk about how thirsty he is and watch how many people come. I guarantee you, if you do a video talking about how thirsty Mr. Fantastic, I guarantee you get 400 to 500 views in about a day. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
If you do it, watch how all his little minions come saying, trying to figure out who you are. Watch,
man.
And if you do it, please co-sign me in the video. Say a way of D. Durrell let me know about. And watch
Yeah,
and watch and watch the reaction you're gonna get in the comment section.
Yo, I'll be honest, bro.
Even K coaching said Mr. Fantastic gonna come from you. So what? Let him come. And that Negro has took so many L's, man. That dude let a white man come on his platform and call him stupid. He had another avatar woman pretending to be black, talking about black women. Turned out she was white. The dude fell in love with an avatar and lost his wife.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then you go drive 7 hours for some ass and didn't get nothing.
Yo, these dudes have no experience. Because again, right, let me just give a Mr. Fantastic's, tap of the game right now, my brother. You should have talked to that bitch for. I mean, I'm talking about you should have been applying pressure and been like texting her back fast as fuck. You should have been giving her every waking moment of your time and attention for at least a month. You feel me? Make her feel comfortable, right? And then say, yo, I'll be in South Florida for a business trip, right? Do not honor her too much and make her feel like, oh, you come here for me. No. Say, yo, I'll be in South Florida for a business trip, right? I can make time for you once I get down there, right?
Nah, Flacco, that's what you would do. Lame ass Negroes with no game don't think like that.
Yeah, right?
They go there, coming there with you thinking beforehand, you got a plan. But this Negro, this nigga had no plan. No nothing.
Right? You feel me? So like I'm giving him free game, right? So
I think SHAKIM Raw left.
Huh?
I think SHAKIM Raw left.
Of course. Oh, she was talking to another YouTuber. That's why she didn't see him. Wow, these YouTube hoes be tripping too. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
These YouTube, wow. Feel me, right? So once you get down there, and then you have her come to the hotel. Feel me, right? But again, if she got kids, you popping up is stupid, yo, because she has to figure out, okay, like, who can I leave my kids with? Do I want to pay a babysitter? And chances are, bro, like, you are not that special. You aren't that fly. You aren't that attractive. You don't got that much sauce for this fine bitch to say, yo, I'm gonna leave my kids for the weekend so I can be cooped up with this bum ass Negro who drove 7 hours and couldn't even fly. You feel me, bro? Come on, man, bruh. Y'all gotta stop. Man. Giving these dweebs and nerds and weirdos a fucking platform, yo, bro. Yo, that Negro, all he is a fucking dweeb and a weirdo who got muscles. Listen, bro, this nigga got bullied in all of his life, got rejected and curved all of his life, so that he convinced himself that the muscles can make up for it, for his corny. And that's false. You feel me, bro? Listen, man, if you're a corny, you will always be corny, bro. Muscles can't change that, and money can't change that, man. Wait,
man, this nigga here, man.
Wait, someone said what? Someone said, wait. Let me pull up to see if that's the case. Somebody said that Afro's thing.
If you're passing through Central Florida, holler at me. What?
Well, who?
Now somebody was saying something about if you pass through Central Florida, come holler at me. I don't know who you're speaking of.
Hey, bro. Yo, listen up, man. These YouTube streets is crazy, bro. Yo,
it is.
Did a grown ass man just tell you to holler at him once he comes to Central Florida?
The fuck I want to come see you for? Hell is wrong with you? This is.
Oh man, these Negroes trying to boxer chase, man. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh man, yo, I blame Obama for the culture of homosexuality that exists so freely around masculine energy, bro. That somebody will feel so free and open. Wait.
Yeah.
Got you. Wait, hold up. Godson said it? All right. Well, yeah. Nah.
On some business shit.
Yeah.
What business y'all talking? What your business y'all gonna do?
Huh?
You talking about some business stuff?
Oh, no. I was saying, right, Mr. Fantastic should have lied to her and told her, yo, I got some business in South Florida. I'm gonna come through it right now, man. But Godson, he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Cool
What's
dude.
up, Be Accountable? Come on, get the link, Be Accountable. I think you was in the live. Mm-hmm. Let me know what's up. Come get the link.
Yo, for Godson, though, my brother, this is a questionable thing the other day, man. Now, yo, man, join our Discord too and be accountable. Call in, my brother. I definitely want to speak to you, man. I definitely want to speak to you, bro.
Yeah, he did a good live the other week. He did a live on Lennon, man. That shit was cool. Mm-hmm. Be accountable. That was last week. On the fake services that he was selling. But you want to talk about SHAKIM Raw and stuff.
Yo, Godson calling too. Godson calling. He does content too.
You say what?
I said Godson does content too. Godson calling.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
Somebody says.
Yeah, trying to see if he can come up if he want to come up. But man, I gotta try to get with SHAKIM Raw on this shit, man. That was a bad look for him to go on that channel, man. That shit was a bad look. That was really a bad look. And he got all these people talking shit. Hold on, let me hear what they saying.
This man claimed to know about that, but he didn't. He was really into African.
You got somebody now they talking about SHAKIM Raw now. Talking about he don't know what he talking about and shit.
Right.
He should have never did that.
Mm-hmm.
Should have never did it, man.
Listen, man. Yo, I just commented I'm exposing Taz next week. Oh man, bro, Taz is, man. For a nigga like Taz to really have the audacity, man, to come out and do this.
You can't talk about nobody, man. This dude cannot talk about one fucking person. Like, dude, you ain't got shit going on in your life to be trying to drag somebody else, man. You don't even got a job. You don't even have a permanent fucking place to stay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? These niggas here, man. Like, I'm like, I don't even know why people allow you to operate the way you operate, man. Like, your whole life you've been arrested and shit. You know, who would want to claim he had a job? But man, who would hire you with that type of background you have?
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's fact. That is fact. She called me over here. You let me actually do some research right now. Yo, listen, man, bruh. Taz is ghost, man. Listen, bro, Taz, please, my brother, don't make just take your ass whooping from Flacco and go about your way, my brother. Don't even make a mistake.
What's up, Black News?
But trying to
man. Even MAC said Taz didn't do enough research. That nigga don't know no research.
Bro,
oh, he out on the road. Be Accountable said I'm out on the road, but Taz scream was complete embarrassment. It was, man. MAC said Taz didn't do enough. Oh man, don't you know that Taz actually drugged MAC last week on the live stream? He even drugged MAC. That's the thing, man. They want to be cool with him and shit. What's gonna end up happening? As soon as he start disagreeing with you, he gonna try to beef with you. Now you know MAC is definitely against Umar Johnson. Now how the hell you trying to bring in these this new group of sector, and then you wanna drag the people who they look at the most that are like at the top of they on their side of the sector. MAC wasn't in there for about 30 minutes before Taz started talking about him, calling them lame and nerdy and all this kind of shit like that. I'm like, wow. That's right, Black News. He only looking for clout. That's all he doing. And AAS looking for new people because she don't see the longevity in Gerald or definitely Lennon. So she need new people. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But what she don't understand, they don't have permanent friends. They only have permanent interests. So as soon as they feel like they got to make money and do something, they're going to turn on your ass. Catherine says, seems like AAS is just desperate to keep her stuff going, and she's latching on to whoever because from what I hear, this is the type of person she and Lennon are. Lennon Lowe. Yeah.
This Negro, man, bro. This Negro Taz, man.
And they say anti and Lennon are recruiting Taz because the men over there are soft. Yeah. Taz already had one man named Woke Progressive thought he was gay and showed him his penis on live.
Hey, yo, how like that? Listen, man. Yo. Black News says, I don't see anyone that's a match for Flocka, bruh. I keep trying to tell bruh, that manosphere ain't ready for me, bro. You feel me?
Oh, go ahead, man. Just do it.
That manosphere ain't ready for me, bro. Cause all these Negroes, like they got like one, right? Like they're not ready. Like they're not ready yet. Well, one, right? Like they all got employers. You feel me? They're not real bosses, right? Like so when it's time to get real vile and flagrant, they ain't ready for it yet. You feel me? So let's actually try to find this dude right now. So look, I found records in Chicago, in Ohio, and then in Nevada.
Yeah.
This Negro got criminal records in 3 different states. This shit is crazy. Bro, this nigga is a prime Negro.
This dude he's a straight up antisocial that don't know how to follow rules. This dude wrote hot chicks and shit. Fucking beating up women and shit. Man, did all kind of dumb shit, man.
A criminal record in 3 different states. That's a personal achievement right there, bro. That's an accomplishment. What, like, imagine, like, you gotta be a special breed of a bum ass nigga, but to get a criminal record in 3 different states, and like, it might actually be more, right?
Man, no telling.
Wait, hold up. And let me now find out this Negro voted for Trump. Let's see this nigga voter registration card. Let's see this nigga voter registration card. Let's see what this Negro who this Negro voted for. Let's see.
Couldn't vote.
Okay. I'm nonpartisan. Yeah, but how can you vote when you? Yeah, how can you vote, Negro, when you
got felonies?
Oh man, this nigga here, boy. Okay, so he's a nonpartisan, and he registered to vote in Clark County, Nevada. Okay, so that's different. Man, bruh, that live it's gonna be special, man. Feel me, bro? Like that live is gonna show these Negroes, one, they can't out talk me. Two, they can't out shock factor me. Oh my God.
Yeah. Sit the cash out. So Be Accountable said, I even called for KKC to call out Lennon for the mental health after he contradicted himself about SHAKIM, and he responded, "You do it." Really? And then SHAKIM, I mean not SHAKIM, but KKC Keycon Crazy was trying to talk to me in the chat. I'm logging in under I got an African channel called Burkina Faso Casino TV, and he was talking to me because he know the channel, talking about AKA D Durrell, why this was going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was trying to tell me, talking about I'm trolling and shit.
Wow.
I'm like, really?
Wow.
And then Taz got his spiritual wife in there timing people out.
Oh, is him and Nyla like not really married?
This is spiritual wife. He like Lennon. Got a spiritual wife. Nothing with the state. You know, Be Accountable said, D Durrell, Taz told me you don't have credentials after I told him in that chat about Lennon not having qualified to give mental health advice. He was all the way gone. Exactly. He know I got credentials. That's why he said that shit. Everybody see my on damn near every live that I do when I'm at my office. You see my shit. My shit verified. He know that. He the one that don't have credentials. Shit. All he got is a long ass fucking criminal record.
No fact. Yo, listen, man, bro. Like these dudes here. In fact, let me just actually again. Yo, these niggas, man, bro. Like they always lie about their credentials, and like that shit is fucking sad, bro. Like,
yeah,
and yo, I started to see why Leonard Honor was jealous, right? Because look, I heard right. So Leonard Honor did this panel where he went on this dude's show, you feel me? And the dude was like introducing him, right? He was like, I'm family man, educated, blah blah, and then he called Lennon a counselor, and you should see that big ass smile on Lennon's Honor.
No, damn well he ain't no counselor.
I've never seen Lennon Honor smile that hard. I said, "Wow, this is why." This is why.
He wished that he could do that, but he ain't got the intelligence. And see, my thing is this, man. People think, and this is the thing people need to understand, man. People think counseling is about giving advice. Counseling is not about giving advice, because I don't tell people what to do. What I do is I use therapeutic methods so people can learn how to resolve their own problems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't tell people you should do this, you should do that. No, I identify the issues. I apply strategies and techniques to help them understand, gain insight, emotionally have the ability to work through things so they can work and do those things themselves. I don't tell people what to do. That's the thing, man. And I know that there's a lack of education about it because of it being counseling mental health, and in the Black community, it's kind of taboo. But the fact that this Negro not correcting this man and saying, no, I'm not a therapist. I'm just a guy. I'm just a relationship guru. I'm just a self-help person. This dude had the audacity to sit there and laugh like that was like, I'm happy you would think of me that way, instead of doing the right thing, doing the honest thing, and that is to correct him on mischaracterizing him, because he don't have the training nor the education to be saying it.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't.
And that's 1,000%. Hey, let me see. Here. I'm trying to find the interview right now, man, because I definitely want you to play, right? So like you can just see how happy this man felt, bro. Like, bro, this man, like, he was feeling like, whoa, like, damn, bro, like, yo, like, I'm a therapist for this one day, and I was like, just like, wow, got you. So like, this is why he does, over this
Man, counseling, man, this shit is ridiculous, man. Like, they think it's the shit you see on TV, man. That's not real counseling that you see in the movies. That shit ain't real.
Of course,
it's way more than that.
Of course, and like, he's been private, like, he's been making his videos private for a while now, man. Like, this shit is crazy. Let's see. So I'm scrolling down right now, trying to find the interview to see if I put it in the watch later. Let's see.
Shit, crazy, man.
I'm trying to see if I put it in the watch later. The nature of what razor is long. Yo, why you Anna got all these deleted videos, bro? This is crazy. Yo, he's really been scrubbing his channels because
he had to. You know why? There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on where we've been contacting YouTube to get all that stuff off. Matter of fact, Anti-Afro scrubbed almost over 100 plus videos. None of my videos. Something Tiffany. Yeah, they basically she was forced to scrub it or they was gonna kill her channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Like, she scrubbed over 1,800 videos. That was wild right there. So I'm like, yeah, that was.
She was forced to. Uh-huh. She was forced to.
Yeah, bro. That shit was wild. I ain't never seen like nothing like that before, bro. You feel me? To scrub your channel like that, bro. Like, and I wonder too, like, was it her that did it or was it YouTube, right? Because she went ahead and like
YouTube probably did it, or they may have forced her to do it.
Yeah, bro. Because that shit was wild, bro. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find this where somebody says it's dangerous to mislead people to thinking you're a counselor. Listen, no offense, right? And to be fair, right, like, he never said I'm a counselor, right? But yo, like, he was just smiling so fucking hard, like, when dude said it, right? So I'm just like, wow. Why is he so happy that dude called him a counselor? Is it because, like, he really, like, wants to be one and, like, he just can't,
Yeah.
Man, I don't get that Negro in it, man. So subliminal messages part 2, first half. When somebody says AS and her flunkies are done, oh my God. Listen, Shannon Tazar Allen, my brother, you are bro. We found criminal records in 3 different states. My Negro, you are done, my brother. Listen, you got some nerves speaking on a fucking court case when you yourself was running from your court case. Right?
Exactly.
Yo, this man called SHAKIM a scammer. I say, yo, SHAKIM, you should have unloaded on him for all of his scams, bro. Everything. So, man, we're trying to find the. Here, let's just go to Truth Finder. How can Taz talk about Umar? Wait, Black News. Do you also follow like the Umar Johnson? Sorry, like the Manosphere thing, or no? Let me know. Black News. Let me know. Black News. Do you also follow the like the Manosphere thing, man? Yo, wait, BMT, like, do he have, okay, so BMT got a channel?
Yeah, BMT, yeah. I go to BMT all the time.
Oh, okay, so like, what's this channel?
It's called BMT Black Male Talk.
Okay. He changed it to business minded talk. I just see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Almost 20K sub. And Chaos Reign got a channel too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me find Chaos Reign channel. Well, how many subs you got?
I
Wow.
don't know. I mean, Chaos guy.
What? He growing, man. Oh, wait. So the majority, like, of your 4,000 subs came from, like...
Half of it was Manosphere.
So what? So, why did you even continue doing Umar Johnson content?
I was doing Umar content. I was doing pro-black content before I did Manosphere content. I was always what it was is what I was doing pro-black content, but I was in the Manosphere as a subscriber. I was just listening, but I wasn't doing the content itself. I didn't start doing Manosphere content until O'Shea asked me to do when he found out I had a channel, he interviewed me. And then once he started interviewing me, I started doing Manosphere content. And then once I started doing that, I started going to some other channels. And then I started debating, man. And then when I started debating, I started doing the Sunday Rumbles and stuff like that. I was only going to two people. Like BMT was in the Manosphere. I was going to BMT channel. I was going to it was BMT and O'Shea in the Manosphere that I would go to all the time. And there's a couple other people I would go in and talk to them every now and then, just a few other people. But that was primarily the two channels I would go to. And then I started branching off doing other stuff once I started getting on the debate team on Popular Thought series. And I started going to a whole host of people channels debating and going at it with each other and stuff like that. And I ended up stopped doing that once I started getting a pretty good amount of subs. People started coming to my platform, so I didn't have to do all of that. So, but O'Shea helped me. O'Shea actually helped me get over 1,000.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he did.
How did he start the interview? How that come about?
Because I was listening to him for about 2 years. I was listening to him in 16 and 17. He didn't know I had a channel. I never talked about it, but I would donate to him, and I always put comments, and then he'll make comments about me and stuff like that. He knew I always would come to his videos, and then in 18, O'Shea found out he found out that I was doing content, and then he interviewed me in 18, and then he started interviewing me all in 19, and then last year he interviewed me early in 2020. But at that time, when he started interviewing me, man, I was on his platform every week on Sundays doing I did the Rumble at least once or twice a month. I didn't go on there all the time, so I didn't need the interviews then because he'd just send me a link and ask me to come up. And so I came into Manosphere really when everybody really didn't really know me, even though I was doing Manosphere content. What really brought my stock up was when I was debating on Profit of Thought. That's when my stock went up, and everybody started taking notice of me debating and killing them on the truth. And then people started getting mad and shit and wanting to debate me and all this other stuff. People want to go against me on this and that, and stuff like doing videos on me and people talking about me, saying all kinds of shit. So it's cool. I mean, you're gonna have fun with it. You'll see.
Yeah, man. Honestly, man, once I get out of my jail on YouTube, this sector ain't for me, man. This shit is not really. It's like, for example, right? I'm at I'm almost at 2K subs, right? But Black content creators who are simply doing conscious content, what's really the end? and chances are that you like make it to like 100,000 subs and 400,000 subs without getting your channel deleted. That's very strange, right? Because Negroes are haters, bro. Bro, these people will flag, bro. Like they sent at least 10 privacy complaint on my channel every day, bro. I get them Jones like it's clockwork every motherfucking day, right? But like,
Right.
it's just like, you know, I want to beef with somebody who like I can really make an impact, right? For example, do you think, right, like here, so you dislike Palmer, right? Do you actually think that beefing with Palmer would have done anything for
For me,
yeah?
Gerald Palmer was the first person I interviewed on my channel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we had a debate. He was the first one I ever interviewed and debated with back in 18. He was the first one.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
He was the very first one.
And then he turned out to be.
Yeah, I mean, but we were arguing about stuff. Matter of fact, Gerald was the one that responded to my videos. What Anti-Afro responded to my videos. Man, Afro Anti did about 10 videos on me before I even knew who she was. Then I started getting these emails and stuff. Everybody was like, you need to check out this lady is doing videos about you. I said, what? Man, before you know it, I started doing videos, man. We were going back and forth. People was that's actually when I started the foundation of creating this sector. As far as I was like the first one that really clapped back at them for the stuff that they was doing. And so I was really by myself when I was doing it, but I was like the first one that ever gave them that kind of opposition. And when I did that, next thing you know, every video I did, it was, disliking the video, putting negative comments in the comment section, stuff like that. And I kept going at it. And then it got to a point where people were telling me to stop beefing with her, which I ended up doing. But then she kept going back. And then Gerald and them, what happened was, man, I wasn't even doing Umar content. I was doing pro-black content, but they would come and troll my platform anyway. So I didn't have a choice. Once you all come and troll me, I have to respond. So that's exactly what I did.
She was the first.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you, man. Like, because she's a white woman, right? There will always be a particular group of black people, especially in this sector here, who will gravitate towards her just off the rip because she's white. You feel me?
She actually Hispanic. She really not white.
Yeah, right here, right. So I seen that picture, right? Like, yeah. Like
that's not a white woman.
No, she looks like.
Nah, she's not white, man. She Mazito, man. She brown.
Wait. Oh, hey, right. So, like, what kind of Spanish, though? Right? For example, right? Like, if she's Mexican, she's brown. If she's like Venezuelan, she's she's white.
She Mexican.
Yeah, nah.
She's a Mexican from California. Yes, she's a Mexican from California.
Yeah. Listen, man. Don't put. Hey.
I don't know how last name. I don't know how she got the name Stewart. No telling. But she sure have an affinity. She has an affinity for black people. I don't know why.
Yes, that's true. Right, like that's definitely true.
You know what I think? I think she was married to a black man, but divorced because I think she's part of the Rainbow Coalition. And she ended up getting a divorce and she kept the last name. That's what I think.
Wow. Yeah, so we Yo, we found this oh wow. We found this Negro here, bro. Listen, man. I'm just going through Taz's criminal record right now, man. This nigga kid got some nerves, man. This is just wild. I'm just going through this shit right now, like to think that a Negro like this. I can't. Yo, folks, man, y'all don't forget. Go to the Poetic Flacco Backup channel. Go to Poetic Flacco Backup, right? And leave a like on the live stream that we got planned. This will be the execution of Taz exclusive, right? And also, too, don't get it fucked up. Taz, if you think you slick and try to do a live stream prior to like my live stream, my brother, it still won't end up well for you, my brother. You feel me? But
he gonna respond back. He will respond back.
But again, right? I don't even like. I'm not even looking for like him to respond back because like like there's nothing he can like. You feel me? Like there's nothing he can say. You feel me? Like he's like he's got caught. Yo, I'm looking at Nyla says right now. This is one beat up woman, bro. Oh my god. My God, bro. These are the people here. Wow. Yo, let me actually look up if I'm trying to find every mugshot this nigga got, you feel me? And put it up in a row.
You say what again?
I'm trying to find every mugshot this like Negro ever had and put it in a row, man. You feel me? Yeah. Look, so TC is about to go live in like 10 minutes, man. So I'm gonna hop on that, right? But please email me back, man, because I definitely want you on, when I do that live stream, man.
Okay, definitely do that.
Definitely, man. Peace out, my brother. Peace.
All right, man. Peace. All right, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm back here doing this again. We dealing with this. What's up, Tiff? I see Tiff came back. Yeah, man, they live right now. Let me see what else they talking about. Let me see what they saying now. Let me go to it.
Telling you he knows this and he knows that. It's like, how do you know these ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs when these people are still arguing about it in archaeology to this day? Even with the paintings inside of an art class, they'll tell you they're not even sure which gods some of these pictures are on some of these artworks. So the thing is, again, we have to look at, how does he know any of this stuff? How is he coming up with any of this stuff? And the best answer that we were given today is that he read a book for 6 months with another lady who actually knows what she's talking about. So that is the best explanation of what we could get for how he understands this stuff, how he knows this stuff. And the reason that he's a detriment to our society, especially to the African-American culture, is because he preyed on everybody. He came in here, he got in real good with the anti-fraud warriors, and he had this plan the whole time along. His whole idea is to get the detractors that don't want to follow behind Lenin or Umar and sell them this magic stuff. That was the whole thing. Make himself look smart, make himself look like he's the man. Like, you had all these older guys on here earlier coddling him, talking about we're going to teach him and stuff like that. How are you going to teach this snake? This guy right here, he is not doing anything but trying to tear down the culture. He is somebody that we need as far away from us as possible. And just saying that because he's 25, listen, man, I'm 30. All my guys, none of them did nothing like this. I didn't do nothing like this. This is not a younger generation thing where all of a sudden we're going to slander older people because they did something.
Now we got this Negro up in here talking shit about SHAKIM Raw. Don't even know him, but talking a whole bunch of shit.
No. That is that guy. That is the people that he surrounded himself with. He is a criminal. That is what he is. That is how he thinks. That is what he's doing. He's preying on people, scamming people, lying to people in their face about credentials that he does not have. It's absolutely crazy. And then furthermore, let me tell you how much of a more of a detriment to our society he is. So he's tearing down Lennon Honor for going back to school and getting his credentials, correct?
He think Lennon is in school. This is crazy. These Negroes think Lennon really in school.
Back on track is not important. He said he's a fool for going back to school at 40 something years old when he should have did it when he was 18. And again, all of that stuff is toxic to the black community. That's the last thing you need to be telling our people, is that they don't need to get their credentials, that they don't need to get their stuff.
Lennon is not in school.
No, that when you're in a capitalistic society, we're at competition. When you're trying to work for a company, you're trying to sell yourself as a product. Because you're trying to sell yourself as a product, you're selling your services. They want the best product possible for the adequate amount of cost. So in order to get the most amount of money, you have to have certifications, degrees. These are the things they're looking for. Other than that, you're going to be a layman worker. You're going to be the guy picking up boxes, stacking them up on UPS. Whereas you could be a technician that fixes the actual robot machinery. Or you can go to college, get a 4-year degree, and then you could be the manager over that technician.
This Negro just in here filibustering, ain't saying shit. My thing is, how you going to support a scammer like Lennon Honor, but you want to, if you want to talk about one, talk about the other, and Gerald for scamming.
Computer science, and when you get the certification in computer science or counterintelligence or cyber field, that all of a sudden, you're good to go. You're going to get a 6-figure job. You're going to make $100,000 a year.
Wow.
It's just that easy. That is stuff to the black community that's toxic. I posted in his channel at least 2 times the real path in order for somebody to make $130,000 a year working for FEMA through the Department of Homeland Security. I explained to everyone in that room that there's 151 schools that offer you the ability to get a cybersecurity degree. Not only that, but there's 2 that give you an absolute bachelor's and an absolute master's. This would be SNHU and this would be Excelsior. When I said this, he deleted it over 7 times. I had to go take that information and go post it on Lennon Honor's channel because that was the only place where I knew it wasn't going to get deleted at, where other black people from our community can look at that and go, hey, if I want to be like Lennon Honor and I want to make that kind of money that SHAKIM Ra is claiming that he's making,
be like Lennon.
I got to go through. It's just as simple.
Oh my God, this guy is delusional. He actually thinks Lennon Honor making over $100,000, and he can't even show proof of his own tax returns and pay stubs, and can't even buy a house and living on Section 8. This shit is delusional.
If somebody comes up online and tries to slander my name and say that I did this and I did that, they're going to call my leadership. They're going to call my civilian job, and they're going to tell on me and say that I was doing this online and I was doing that online, and they're going to say something as damning as I was having sex with a student. That's crazy. That's asinine as all hell. Ain't no way that you can tell me that those men can coddle that and be like, oh, no, that's okay. We need to coach this young man. We need to get him right. No, man, absolutely not. He has to go. Like, that is 100% wrong. That is something that can ruin people's lives. That is one of those accusations that for a person like me, I'm in a similar field to Reverend Gerald Palmer, where if I get told on and somebody says that I did something like that, they're going to fire me without any questions asked. Right then and there, that day, I'm done working. Somebody's going to come up to me and say, hey, you were accused of so-and-so, you got to get out of here. And then from there, it's going to be a legal proceeding going on. Even if they find out that I didn't have anything to do with it, it's going to be hard for them to bring me back to that program because the parents are going to be notified, all kinds of crazy stuff. That is a damning thing. So
is he a mental health professional? Because Gerald is in social work. So is he saying that he's in something similar?
Thing that he does is when he can't use you, he can't get what he wants, he goes on a slander campaign. This isn't the first time, ain't the last time he did it. Now he's got all these people believing that Reverend Gerald Palmer has had sex with one of his students that is a male. He's got all those people over there, all those detractors believing that thought process and that idea. He had all those other students over there at her school believing that same thing. This is not a person that we need around us at all, is what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm saying. We don't need this person around this neighborhood. We don't need him around this community. I'm sorry. And he is one of those people who he comes in here and he's really good at talking around and talking in circles. That is his number one skill. I noticed it the entire time he was talking. He's good at talking in circles. He'll talk.
Wow, is this a cheerleader? This dude sound like a fucking cheerleader, just a cheerleader for Lennon. I'm wondering if Lennon sent him some bussy pics, and that's why he's so adamant about supporting him.
Ancient Kemet stuff and all Kemet stuff. The next thing you know, the conversation just went all the way off the rails. and it was nowhere near the school. It was nowhere near the scam. It was nowhere near what was in question. So I'm just saying that I don't think that this is the person that we need to coddle. I don't think this is a person that we need to coach. I think that he's a fool. I definitely think he doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to law. We can all see that accusation, or should I say, I'm sorry, that federal documentation on him, that's real. That is damning information. They got all that evidence up there. They put attachments up there, pictures. Everything that you do online can be used against you in the courtroom. And I had came to his channel before, and I expressed that to him when I told him the story about what was happening with Casanova. Now,
Casanova? What, man? So you all hear this, huh? If this was a female talking, he sounded very feminine. I'm like, oh my God, listen to this. Listen to this, man. Listen to this idiot. But let me continue.
I was explaining that with,
man, we have stopped this guy just talking on and on and on.
That there's people that's watching Umar Johnson. Just like when they put SHAKIM Ron, his whole thing, he thinks that this is some kind of a game. He's going around telling you and everybody else in this chat room that he's an experienced law professional, that he knows all these lawyers and stuff. And Anti-Afros Bengali even pointed out that the lawyer he was talking about is a bankruptcy lawyer. And he's so full that he doesn't even understand that there's different types of lawyers with different types of specialties. Therefore, they know more about a certain part of law than they do about another. But again, that's another story. My whole point is again, I'm just saying, like, when the conversation comes back up and you guys get him back into a room again, there needs to be these hard-hitting questions asked about this school, about how it's run, about the criteria, about the fact that there is no criteria, the fact that he constantly changes links, the fact that this lady just came forward and she put some damning information out there. And then you all need to ask him, why is he going around dismantling the Black community at its core? Why? Why is he going down and trying to take down Reverend G. Palmer? He's also trying to go over here and take down Lyndon Honor. He's also over here spreading misinformation about school. And he's got people believing that somehow a certification weighs more than associates, a bachelor's or master's or PhD. And he's also telling people that you can run a university without any of those things.
Y'all hear this? I just want y'all to hear this.
And I'm sorry if I just rambled on and kept talking, but I just...
Yes, your ass did. You rambled for damn near 15 minutes.
I'm a very patient person, bro. I'm an empath, so I was able to feel what it was.
An empath?
Yeah, that you were saying that, my nigga. You straight, bro.
Thank you.
All right, bro. Was that it? That's all you had?
Yes, sir. That's all I had for today.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Come on back, bro. Whenever, man. Thanks, bro.
No problem. I enjoy your channel and your content. Loved it today, man. Everything about it from earlier, even with the sports channel, it was amazing. Loved it.
All right, thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
All right. You have a great time. Everybody have a good night. Thank you.
All right, man. Oh, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't, man. I'm trying to shut it down, please. I'm trying to shut it down, man. What's up, bro?
Hey, listen. This was some shit I know how to speak in code. What he just told you, we speak real fast. See, I know mercenaries and everything like that. Did you hear what he just said? I can play it back for you. Okay. He was not saying nothing different. Hold on, wait. I know you true. I know you said you wasn't trying to hear it. Now look, it's different mercenaries. Now you gotta know people that's in these circles and they know what's going on. Mercenaries. Iraq, okay? You had a nigga like Cat Williams tell you, but see, for the feeble minds and the sheeple minds, they will not allow you to hear that shit. So when they come on, we sound crazy, don't we? We sound crazy. He came on, but that's not no shit you go to say. That shit will get you dead. That shit will get you dead.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. What are you talking?
Oh, yeah, Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, bro. Come on.
Bro, listen. When Cat Williams told you certain shit, like he couldn't cash certain checks. So I'm about to make a correlation with this. A correlation. Okay? Listen. I used to ask my cousin, he's a mercenary. He shows them people. I cannot say his name. He couldn't say certain names and he talked real fast because he can't say it. Okay? So what they doing over there? They got the receipts. Y'all good on receipts. Y'all big on receipts, right? Like you can't say that. Damn, how the fuck they get nuked? We don't think three-dimensional and shit. Like three-dimensional is problem solving. It's critical thinking. Like, how did you get it? So, like, yeah, they were testing the Al Qaeda because they got the receipt. But we made you laugh while we was advocating you, right?
Let me stop. This shit boring me. This shit crazy. This is what they talking about. This shit crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off of that. So guys, I just wanted to do some content on this shit. This B1 bullshit. They trying to get new content. Now they see they got a whole new sector that they can try to exploit. And so it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you all for being here. I'm going to be going live later on, maybe about 8, 9 o'clock tonight. And so on. This was fun. Definitely wanted to do it again later on. Y'all have a great day. Peace.